Alright, hello gamers. Welcome to the stream. I am full of energy this time. Also, thanks to this. That, and I also took a nap. I tried doing this shit earlier. Sorry about that. I was opening my drink and I was waiting. I was making sure it didn't explode. But yeah. I tried to do this earlier and I was not having it. I think I was live for like an hour earlier today after I got off work. I went live about like 3 or 4. I could actually tell you if I checked the Twitch channel. Um, on what time it was that I went live and how long I went live. But like I said, I was not having it. I just could not. I was not having fun. I was like wanting to fall asleep. I was actually bored out of my mind, and I was also getting agitated by the littlest things as well because I was playing. I tried to play CS:GO and granted the game was lagging, but usually games that lag don't usually bother me. Um, And then I tried to play something. I tried playing something else. I forget what it was, and I was even getting annoyed at that. So I was like, I need to get off and go to bed because I was getting agitated by the littlest things. But yeah, as you guys can tell from right here, we are playing NFL Football '94 again, doing a commentary, pretty much like how we did last time, except for it was in the collection of sports games. Uh, when I did that. But this time it's just gonna be that game itself because I did try to do like baseball and all that, and then I was not. I found out that doing a football game is actually better in the sense of being able to just simply because there's way more chaos going on when it's a football game than it is a baseball game because all you do is just hit a ball and run bases. That's it, and catch the ball. Whereas football, you got like a bunch more stuff going on. Speaking of baseball, I just got a notification for a. Oh hey, the Braves won. Cool. 3-2 against the Pirates. I get notifications on my phone for scores. But yeah, we're going enough yapping. Sorry, 2 minutes into the intro. We're just going to jump right into it. We're going to jump right into the game, but first we're going to do the wheel spin to see what game we get, and I also got to pull up the fucking game real quick, or at least the site. So we'll spin the wheel a couple times, and then go from there. That's one. That's two. That'll be three. We're only going to spin it like 4 times. I think I spent it like 3 times last time. So we're going to do 4 this time. See, and then go from there. All right, first team is the San Francisco 49ers. I got to plug in my controller, you fucking idiot. There we go. Yep, forgot that shit pops up. Hey, Opera, go fuck yourself. God, the fucking pop-up ads. Oh god, that sounded muffled. It's gonna be loud as shit. I lied. I mean, it was loud, but not that loud. All right, what was the team again? Oh yeah, I may have forgot to set up the game. At least load it, because this shit takes forever to load. CPU. Oh wait, how convenient. It's already set on the 49ers for the first team. Alright, in that case, oops. Alright, we'll reshuffle. And then spin it 4 more times. There we go. Two. I think it was two, honestly. Three. Four. Looks like it's gonna be the Atlanta Falcons, which I actually like that team. The Falcons is actually one of my favorite teams, along with the Steelers. So it's gonna be the 49ers versus the Falcons. Speaking of the Steelers, there it is. All right, cool. We'll do 60 minutes. Difficult exhibition. Actually, we'll probably do 40 minutes because 60 minutes is like an hour long because it's like four game, well over an hour actually. Because you got like four quarters and it's 15 minutes each quarter. So we'll probably save that for like a later day when we have more time. So we'll just do like two 40s. All right, so it looks like the Falcons kicking first, and we got a game going underway. Let's see who wins. Let's see if we have some like bullshit like last time where fuck, who was it? I forget what teams was playing. I forget what team it was, but there was one team that like I forget who it was. It was either Miami Dolphin or another team. One of the teams kept like like passing it like between the 30 and the 20, between the 20 and 30 yard line. They kept passing it and scoring a touchdown every time, and the score was like 60 something to 80. Okay, well that didn't work out well for him. Did he even get a? Yeah, he lost 2 yards. I was like, did he even gain any yards? But yeah, we'll do like two 40-minute games and then and go from there. Because I do want to play something else. Hold on. All right, first now. Turn this up just a tad bit. Not about that. I like this game because it also has that commentary. Even though I could turn the game down. I swear to God. Give me like 1 second, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. The son, our son needed, uh, he needed a drink for one, and then needed, wanted a snack. He loves Ruffles, especially the cheddar sour cream. I think it's the cheddar sour cream. All I gotta do is just give him a bag of Ruffles, and he's good. He knows what to do. Tilt the camera down a little. All right, so far the score is 0-0. The third and 10. They must threw two passes that I wasn't paying attention and ended up dropping both. Excuse me. Is that fourth? Yep. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Well, it's only like 7 minutes to the quarter, so anything can happen. I might I might do a stream one day where I like set up a I thought he was about to make it. I might do a I might do a thing one day where I set up like a tournament, like gather all the teams, do like RNG based, and then like do a set up like a tournament bracket. How many teams is in football? I gotta look that up. Do like a simulation tournament bracket for this game. This is actually the only football game I know of. Oh, touchdown! Let's go! The referee just. All right. So far 7-0 for Falcons leading. That did not take long for them to make a touchdown. That did not take long. I think it only took them like two plays to make that. All right. Yeah, it didn't even take them long. They only had the ball for 19 seconds. Meanwhile, the 49ers had it for almost 2.5 minutes and couldn't even do shit. Falcons like, what's a first down? What's the ball? We scored that shit within like 20 seconds. Excuse me. Wow, that's like straight down the middle. Any other time they'd like kick it off to the side. I can definitely tell this is also a different type of like CPU playing, cause or the team stats are like different as well. Cause the last game that we played of this or did of this, there was it was the Miami Dolphins versus the fuck was it? It was Dolphins. I think it was Dolphins versus something else. I forget. I have to look at the video. But when they were playing against each other, shocker. When they were playing against each other, and they would do a kickoff or offside kick, or well, actually a kickoff. Every time they did a kickoff, they'd catch the ball and then ran like to the 30, 20 or 30. In this one, they only can get like 12 yards, and then they get tackled, so they don't get far. At least the 49ers can't. I don't know about the Falcons. I don't think the Falcons has received a kickoff yet. As soon as they got the damn ball, they immediately scored. But 49ers hasn't scored yet. Minus they didn't do really anything besides punt. Bruh, we are. What are we doing? What is that ball doing? That ball just spazzed out. All right, 7 minutes exactly. 7 minutes even. Oh shit, 7-7-7. Let's go. I tell you one thing though, I am not gambling because I did that shit yesterday. I think it was yesterday where because I have this uh, what you call it, um, I got this account for Skins Club. Hashtag not sponsored. Um, but I do love the website, and I get on there like every so often and gamble like money for CS2 items. I did that shit for like an hour. I think it was an hour yesterday or last night, and I got fucked hard. I did not get anything. I just kept getting my money back, and then I kept losing it like immediately. I did get a couple of good items though that I did transfer over, but then the rest I just sold. I got a couple of decent items that I ended up selling, so I can get more money. But I was trying to go for a knife, and because I don't own a knife on CS2, I play CS2 on occasion, but I don't own a physical knife. So I was trying to get the fuck was it? I don't remember now. It was like a gold knife. It was like a rare chance to get it out of the case. And then I also found out that you can actually unlock or you can actually open CS2 cases on the website too. So I might do that one day. And they're fucking hella cheap on there. So I can open like a bunch of them on stream to like start the stream opening. Just open cases for a bit on that website. I would say I would say I would contact Skins Club to see if I can get sponsored. But fortunately, with that problem is though I don't know who to contact and I don't know how to contact them. And I'm not a big streamer either, so I'm not a big streamer or a big content creator, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Although I do get sponsorship offers on Stream Elements through things that I've been thinking about doing. Because I asked my brother one day if they were like real, and he said they are. So I might do a sponsored stream one day. I gotta see what like games they are offering. Because here lately it's been just fucking Raid Shadow Legends. I'm like, I don't play that. Nor do I care about Raid Shadow Legends, so I'm not even gonna bother. I mean, to be fair, I don't really have to play the game. All I gotta do is just like talk about it, uh, and then probably like play it for a few minutes, and then be like, oh yeah, this is the game. Do like a bit talking just to show off the game and whatnot. Why did the screen all of a sudden change? Wait, what? What the fuck happened there? Why did it change? What? Why was the screen back? Okay. Also, is that 14 to no? Yeah. What was with the weird like camera angle there? Why was it like away from or why were they running toward the camera? Any other time they'd run away from the camera. Yeah, it is 14 and 0 right now, and they've only had the ball for like not even 2 minutes yet. Fucking 49ers had it for 3 minutes, over 3 minutes already, with one first down and have not scored yet. Did I just see -7? They got -7 yards, by the way. I just seen. To be fair, it is the first quarter though, so anything can happen. Hey, they actually made it further than 12 yards on the return. 5 minutes even. That was a game I was gonna play on GBA. I forgot what the fuck it was. The fuck was I gonna play? I know I got a couple of them downloaded. I got a couple of Metroid games, and then I got a bunch of that I want to do a stream for. Because I did Super Metroid on Super Nintendo, but I never did it for GBA. But I never played them on GBA. No, I did. I actually did. Because I own the physical game. I don't know about now, because I don't know what happened to my GBA. But I actually own the physical game of Metroid Zero Mission and Metroid Fusion. I think it's called. I went off screen for a second because I had to grab my phone charger. Hello, charge. Oh, fuck off. I ain't doing this shit. Yep. Can I lay my phone down and charge? Bro, I had the bitch charging earlier. Why are you not wanting to charge now? There it goes. I need to get me a new phone because they did not get far. I need to get me a new phone. That and the storage on this one's a piece of shit because my brother had it. Oh, fourth and third. They go for it? No, nope, they're punting. My brother gave it to me because my other one decided to mess up on it or mess up on me, so I had to get me a new one. But he just gave me his old phone that he didn't want no more because got him a new one, which I'm about to get me a new one too because I'm tired of it. That it don't have shit for storage, so I need to go to I might go to Walmart and get me a one. All right, a little under 2 minutes in the quarter or under three. To be fair, I also don't need my phone like sitting up either. I can actually lay it down and still see chat. They lose a yard. Yep, they didn't lose much. They only lost 1 yard. They still got plenty of time and plenty of scoring ground. The 49ers are not doing much in the first quarter, but that's fine because they got three more quarters. It'll probably be the same bullshit like happened or that happened last time. Because I forget what team it was, but there was a team that one of the teams was like losing real bad the last time we did this against the Dolphins, and it was either the Dolphins losing or someone else. I can't remember now. Uh oh. Uh oh. Yep. Saw that coming. But but yeah, the team was losing like real bad, and they did not score many touchdowns in the first three quarters. But then by the fourth quarter, they went all out and brought it back and won by like I think a touchdown. Oh no, I think they won by like 2 points. The video is up on YouTube for those that want to watch it. It's up on the channel. Um, YouTube.com/at Dark97Reaper. Touchdown! Let's go! They can't be stopped. At least in the first quarter, they can't. Excuse me. Almost a minute and a half left. Bro, look at the two like running plays they tried doing, and then look at the pass. Of course, they did the 77 bullshit that the other team kept doing yesterday, or not yesterday. Wednesday. It was like Tuesday or Wednesday when we did this, because I don't stream on Thursdays and Fridays. Right, I still need to make the damn calendar. I guess I could do that while I hang on. Pause that real quick. All right, so the first is the Thursday. Okay. All right, so while this plays out, I will be over here working on the calendar. Uh, touchdown, I guess. How many fucking days is in this month? Give me like 1 second, guys. I did not check to see how many days there were. 31. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to check to see how many days there were. What the fuck is happening? I look over to set up my. If you guys wondering what I'm doing, I have a thing right here that hangs on the wall where I have a thing right there. I have that right there that I'm working on because it's where my calendar is, so I can like mark stuff on it and whatnot, or write stuff down. And I've been working on this thing this whole time, and fucking back to back both scored. All right, today's the 10th, so tomorrow is. I gotta see what games. I gotta see what games I'm streaming. I swear to God, if they make another touchdown, good. Fucking, we ain't doing that shit again. I need to figure out what I'm gonna play tomorrow. You know what? I might actually play something on GBA. Actually, I might finish. We'll see. I'll finish it. I'll do this stream and then see what I got. 49 seconds is left. Bro, literally the only score that the 49ers did was that fucking like full yard or that full receiving. Sir, what was your plan there? You like just full on ran. You just ran straight into your opponent. The fuck was the point? Are they gonna run the clock? Nope. Probably just quit or stopped. All right, so it's 13-8 so far. So far, the only thing that the 49ers done this game was literally just made that run, and then immediately after that, fucking Falcons answered back, so it didn't even matter. It's like them running that full ass court didn't even matter. Oh, there's the what are we doing, bruh? They like panicked. They panicked through that. I guarantee it. What was your plan there? They got -5 passing yards. How? All right, well, Falcons has the ball now because they caught it. Falcons starting off the second quarter. Also, what are we doing? All right, or just leave him open, wide open. Sure. Huh. Great game. You know what? I might actually do an Xbox stream. Like Monday, cause I'm off Monday as well. I'm off tomorrow and Monday, so I might do an Xbox stream or something. Cause I haven't done an Xbox stream in a while. So I might do tomorrow. I might play some more Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. Um, and then probably something else. We'll see what else we got after that. I don't think any games are coming out this month or next month that's any good or that I'm interested in. So we'll see on that one. I'll see what games are coming out recent or here soon for Xbox. I know fuck was it? I forget what it is now. I know Doom Dark Ages come out soon. That'll be on Game Pass, so I might play that. Okay, sure. No defense, I guess. God, the 49ers are falling apart. All right, 22 more yards on their side. They about got like 8 more yards for them to be in the red or the red zone. I don't know why you thought that was a good idea. I don't know why this man thought that was a good idea to just try to run up the middle. That never happens. That never goes well. I can't remember if it was on TikTok or I can't remember if it was on TikTok or YouTube that I was watching the shorts on or the video on. Excuse me. But there's this channel on one of those that does like voiceover and memes. Does like voiceovers for the football games, and it's the funniest thing ever. And some of those hits are like fucking brutal too. I wish I had that old Sega game I used to have on I think it was on the original Xbox. Can't remember now. All right, was that first down? First down. Let's go. I didn't even know they were on the 1 yard or the 9 yard line. I thought they were on the 10. All right, 7 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. I lied. It started countdown. Potential touchdown. All right, doing that shit no. Doing that, there's 100% not a touchdown happening. Why is it every time I like look away, someone makes a touchdown? It's good. Shocker. If you guys wonder what I'm doing, I'm having to fix the wife's I was having to fix the wife's thing as well. The her um calendar thing, which I need to move that. I actually need to move it into the other room, into where next to her computer, or at least put it on her desk, because that's where she's gonna be using that the most. It doesn't need to be in here still. Excuse me. Right, he literally just okay. He just went head first into them. What the fuck was you thinking? I guess standing like I am is actually not really hurting. So I guess I don't really need my shoes on. As long as you got like soft floors should be fine. Because we got that laminate floors, which ain't really that too bad on the feet. Okay. I don't know where the catcher, or I don't know where the person that was supposed to catch the ball ran to. He honestly would have had it. It looked like he would have had it there if he didn't run into his own teammate. He could have potentially made that further than what he did. Honestly, he didn't even do much. He only gained like 4 yards from that. So what the fuck was the point? Are they ever going to get past the 30s? Sack. Kind of figured. At least they got a first down. That was actually that was actually worrisome. Fucking. I could swear he got sacked there as well. Nope. How many turnovers they got? Like two. I think they had two turnovers, and Falcons has none. Both teams still have timeouts. Second and 10. Almost 5.5 minutes left in the second quarter. They're not really doing too well. The 49ers are not doing that great. I don't even know what their stats are, honestly. Well, we'll see how this goes because they could pull back with some bullshit like the other team did in the last quarter. Yep, as I said. Touchdown! Hey, we're finally getting scores from the 49ers at least, and not the Falcons. It's not one-sided. Granted, they're still down by 2 touchdowns. That last game though, that you guys have to definitely watch it. It's in the collection of sports games. You'll see it on the channel. It's episode 2. It's like episode 2 or 3. I think it's episode 3. This will be like episode 4 of commentary. Episode 1 and 2 is just straight up World Series baseball '98. Um, and then episode 3 is a collection of sports games that I kept like trying to find to do, and I kept getting bored. I think I did like one or two baseball games, and then that's when I went to football. Okay. And then there's this one where it's just strictly this game. It's just strictly what you call it? NFL Football '94. There's actually another football game I want to try and see if it allows me to play um allow the CPU to play. I don't know if it does or not because I haven't tried it, and I remember the game, but I don't remember the name of it. I'll have to like do some research on it. It was another football game I used to play the fuck ton, um, along with this one. Honestly, I would play Shining Force, which is an RPG on the Sega Genesis that I really loved playing. But the problem with that is though I am terrible at RPGs, and I don't know if I'll ever beat that game. So if I do a stream for that game, um, I won't feel obligated to like try to finish it. So I'll probably play it for like a couple of streams, see how it goes, and then try it, go from there. Cause I love Shining Force. I have never actually beat the game either, but the game is like hard as fuck as well. So I never beaten the game, but I am willing to try to beat it. I just can't play it for more than like an hour without getting bored. If I played just raw dogging it, playing it by myself. Now if I played it on the stream, then I'll probably get entertained because I could just talk randomly until someone joins, and then uh, like I do pretty much now. Because this is technically like me live streaming, but at the same time doing it for a YouTube video. That's why I keep talking. For those that are wondering, I have chat as well that I can read, but 9 times out of 10, not many people join chat. Besides like regulars that can only watch at certain times. Um, so I primarily use this for like just talking to you guys on YouTube. I hope you guys actually like these videos because they seem to do pretty well. I mean, granted, there's not that many views, but there's actually a pretty decent amount of people watching. There's like over, it's like slightly under 10, but then sometimes it'll like peak at 20. Bro, we've already been live for an hour almost. It does not feel like that. To be fair, I did talk on my ass for like uh 10 minutes. We also did Will Decide. Uh, we spun that like 4 times too, so that took like extra 5 minutes. What the fuck was you doing? Hey, sir, you need to catch the ball before running. There's a thing called catching before running. He didn't even catch it. He just ran. He's like, ah, fuck it. Also, I think that's the first time the Falcons had to do a punt. I forgot to mention. Can they actually get off the 20 or 30? Because they always get stuck between the 20 and 30 and then have to punt it. Can they do something here? Oh my god, they actually got off. Touchdown? Touchdown! Alright, so far, I think they're tied. I don't know what the score is. What's the score? They only did 2 plays that game. Literally like a small pass and then a big pass. I know they're down by 2 touchdowns still. Never mind. Alright, they're both in the positives for rushing and passing. Before they were like fucking negatives. 49ers was like negative in passing by like 7 or 5. And then Falcons was like negative a little bit in rushing. But they managed to bring it back to positives. Bro, the fact he actually managed to push one person down just then. My man just brute forced his way through that. Game, I'm pretty sure we could see the score. You don't have to announce it. Damn. By the way, guys, I'm by all means not a sports fan. I watch it like I keep up with the scoring. Yes, like I mentioned a while ago when I looked at the score for the Braves and the Pirates. I keep up with the scores, but as for like watching the physical games, I don't do that. I just keep up with the scoring. I don't care to watch the game. That's the only thing I do is just keep up with scoring. As for like physically watching, I just can't. Then I don't even have the channels to watch it on. So that's another reason why I can't watch it either. So that's why I keep up with the score on Google. So I have like I got it set. I got my phone set to where it notifies me like what the scores is for baseball, for instance. And then when football season starts again, I'm going to do the same thing with Steelers and the Falcons. Um, Set up a scoring for those. But I gotta wait until football season starts, which is probably gonna be like I think it's like after the summer. I forget what season or I forget what month it starts in. I have to look that up. And then for Super Bowl, I damn sure don't care because 9 times out of 10, it's usually the teams that I don't like. But oh, okay, so that's why I now see when they made that touchdown earlier. I now see why the camera was flipped. It's because when they hiked the ball to punt it, when they hiked the ball to punt it, they I want to say they faked it. They did a fake. That's what it was, and then they ended up making a touchdown doing that. They tried to do it again though, but they didn't get it that time. Wow, my man just lost like 10 yards, 7, close enough. Oh, we just reached the hour mark. Oh, 2 minute warning in the second quarter. It's a good thing I only did like 2 games or uh 40 minutes because yeah, this is kind of long. We do one 40 minute, and then we'll probably do like one more and do like a quick 10 or a quick 20, which would be 5 minutes each quarter. After this, do like a just a quick one. Damn. And then after that, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna play. Oh yeah, didn't I download Mortal Kombat? I think I downloaded Mortal Kombat Deception or Deadly Alliance for the GBA. If I did, I might play that on stream. Not right now though. I'll save that for another stream. Depending on how much time we have left, I might actually play a little bit of Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, after this. Like I said, I would have played it earlier today, but I was just not having it. I just could not. I was getting like super aggravated for no reason because when I'm like tired, when I'm tired or just don't care, I am like super aggressive. That's how you know um that I'm either tired or something. Oh fuck, I didn't know they tried to go for it, bro. They're like not okay. They're actually trying to like force plays because the last time we did this, which was or not yesterday, there was no stream yesterday or Thursday, so it was like Tuesday or Wednesday when we did this with the Dolphins and the other team. I forget the other team. Um, when we did this with those two teams, they were just like punting it and everything. They would not go for it. Oh fuck, it's fumbled. God, you hate to see it. The 49ers doing well this and doing very well in this quarter. They made 2 touchdowns versus Falcons where they only made one. Now they're still down by 2 touchdowns though. Don't get me wrong, but they could be potentially make a touchdown here and then be down by one. Nope. Hate to see it. And my jaw looks swollen, by the way, guys. It's because I have a cough drop, so I can quit coughing. Because that's actually my like worst enemy is coughing. That's all I do is just cough because I have breathing problems. Right now I shouldn't be smoking, but I still do. Hate to see it. Should just throw it. Oh shit, we got a timeout going. Timeout called. Are they about to just eat it? See if they eat it and make a touchdown. Because I think that's what they're trying to do or about to do. Oh yeah, they're 100% about to eat it. Nope. All right, let's see if they go for it. They gonna go for it? They gonna punt? Nope, they gonna punt. Or is it gonna be a fake? They gonna pull a they gonna pull a Falcons play and fake it. See what they do. Let's see if they fake it. Nope, they actually punt. All right, touchback, touchback. Called it. All right, well they don't have much. They ain't gonna have long for the ball possession because they only got 58 seconds. Unless they can just eat it and make a touchdown here, that'll be something. Because they're on the 20, I believe. Yeah, they're on the 20. So they like have to hike it and then like immediately throw it as far as possible, like that. All right, not too bad. First down. See what the times. 40 seconds or 40, 46. That time the Falcons did timeout. Oh, they're about to fucking yeet the ball. No, they're not. Never mind. I seen the other two plays and I thought they were about to yeet it. There's a way to like hide your like choose There's a way to hide your plays. I don't know how to do it though. Damn. Bro, they're going to use all their timeouts. To be fair, I think you get your timeouts back in the second quarter. I mean, the second half. So, right here would actually be good to use like all your timeouts, and then that way you can just refill them. Because I think everyone gets their timeouts refilled in the second quarter or second half. Damn, timeout. Yep, told you. I think that was their last timeout. I don't know, they didn't. Never mind. I thought they called a timeout there. Come on, pick a play where you can just yeet the ball. Oh yeah, that would probably do it. Because they're on the, I didn't even see what yard. They're on the 49, it looks like. 48 or 49. All they gotta do is just get a good. Okay, that ain't gonna do it. Yeah. Timeout. 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 Time. Are they going for a field goal? What are we doing? I guess they're going for a field goal. I have never seen this before. I've never seen them go for a field goal this early. That ain't gonna make it. They tried. Yeah, there was no shot. Fucking 54 yards. There was no shot they were going to do that. And there's 1 second left. Still about 2 touchdowns. Falcons did really well in the first quarter and then fell apart in the second. As soon as they hide the ball, the gun's going to sound. And in the second quarter, told you. As soon as they hide it, I knew it. Are they though? Bruh, the fucking Falcons has 5 first downs. Jesus. They both got one turnover though, so they ain't all that bad. There was that error though where they fumbled it, so that kind of sucked. I didn't think the Falcons would actually fumble it, but they did. All right, second half. See what goes. See what happens. So far, oh, the Falcons get the ball back. Okay, I now see why they did the field goal. Because if they still had possession of the ball, it would have been the 49ers receiving it. My man just bulldozed that guy. He did not give a fuck. He's like, get out of the way, bitch. All right, let's see what they're about to do here. Are they going to run it or are they going to yeet it? Because there's like 2 different plays you can do here. Yep. I think they just lost yards on that one. They 100% lost yards on that one. They lost 3. Not many, but still. Could have been worse. I don't know why the quarterback tries to run. It'd be easier just to hand off the ball or throw it to someone. And just pray. Just Hail Mary it. Like that. Speaking of Hail Mary, I love how as soon as I said it, something about a Hail Mary, motherfucker just yeets the ball across field. 9-11, never forget. Funny thing is, it's also wild to think that what you call it, Microsoft Flight Simulator actually used to have like the twin towers in it, and they had to get rid of it, um, in the game because people kept wanting to fly in the damn towers, so they got rid of it, or they actually knew what people was going trying to do, because fucking generation is fucked up like that, unfortunately. So they knew exactly what was going to happen, and so they like completely took out the twin towers in the game, even though it had nothing to do with it. But they prepared for that. Believe it or not, people still makes 9/11 jokes, even though it's not. At this point, they're just like beating a dead horse with that. It's been literally 24 years, and people are still making jokes about it. They're either making jokes about it, uh, or they get butthurt about it. Me, I'm just like, I mean, it sucked that it happened. Yes, don't get me wrong. It sucked that it happened because I was 4 when it happened, when I heard about it. Um, so I knew about the event. Granted, I was 4. I still had the capability of know what was going on. Um, so it did suck to have that happen. Thankfully, nothing like that happened again since, as far as I know. There was that whole like battle with Ukraine and I think it was like Ukraine and Israel that had that sparring going on that we had like no part of. Fucking U.S. is like, nah, we're good. We don't want we don't want any part of that. You guys are on your own. We wanted no part of that. I better say, please throw it. Touchdown. Touchdown. Let's go. It's been a while. It's actually been a while since we had a touchdown. Ow, my fucking shoulder. It's good. Wow, look at that. Look at the different number of plays they did. They did 6 plays. Four, four passes and 2 runs. They didn't get far with the running plays, though. All right, well, now they're up by 3 touchdowns. They somehow managed to have the ball longer than the 49ers. But they were making plays left, or they were making touchdowns left and right in the in the first quarter. In the second quarter, they didn't do shit. Those 10 minutes. Nope. All right, see what they do. Nope. Hate to see it. Damn. I just realized this fucking month is going by fast. We're like halfway done with this month almost. The last time I remember what day it was literally on the 4th because it was Star Wars Day. I think I made a post about it, and then I just realized, and then it didn't dawn on me until it was like 6 days, until now, 6 days later, that it went by fast. Nope, I could have got that. Oh, they punting. They did not get far at all. Oh my god, I thought he was about to make it. Well, I ain't gonna say anything because this is roughly how about how the last game went. Um, on like Wednesday, or, like Tuesday or Wednesday. This is about how the last game went, and then by like the last quarter, they went fucking all out. So anything can happen. Oh yeah, also I just realized it did reset the timeouts. I didn't even notice till now. So it does reset timeouts in the second half. Oh yeah, I need to also see if there's a basketball game that I can do this with a CPU. I doubt it would be like any more entertaining than this, because football you actually have like potential things happening, whereas baseball, basketball, you just see people going back and forth. Same thing with baseball. Baseball is like the most boringest sport, honestly. Which as a baseball fan, I can agree with that. Because all you do is just see a batter, and then you just pitch a ball, you hit the ball with a bat, and potentially run or get out. There's nothing entertaining, honestly, about it. That's why I don't really watch the games. And then football, I don't really watch because I'm not really a football fan. I need to actually get a college football game because I don't have one. I played everything but college. I think they got a college football game on Xbox that I can look into. I ain't gonna worry about it though, cause here soon when football season starts, they're probably gonna come out with another one. So I'll probably just wait. Yep. They like kick that shit super out of bounds. A little under 4.5 minutes to go. Let's go. So far the 49ers don't have a score in this game, or in this quarter rather. To be fair, I think they did just get the ball. No, they didn't. Nope. You hate to see it. So far, both teams has not had anything. I don't even think they've gone like far at all. I think it's just been a bunch of back and forth for these like uh, these last few plays. See what happens here. The fuck was that? Damn. Almost 4 minutes. All right, so far they're third and 10. Was that a shotgun play? Nope. Yep. Are they about to try to eat it? They need something. Nope. Oh my god, they actually caught it. All right, first down. They needed that. They actually needed that because if not, it would have been bad. I don't know if it was like third. I don't know if that was third down or fourth down. I wasn't paying attention. If I'm being honest, there's actually a bunch of games I also need to work on achievements on Xbox. I've been playing a lot of Black Ops 6 as well here lately. Wow, he just like yeeted that ball. Nope. God, you hate to see it. Back on third down, I just realized. The 49ers are not getting anywhere so far. They're just like giving the ball away pretty much at this point. And again, there's still 3.5 minutes, so anything can happen. Damn. They gonna punt it or they gonna fake? Nope, they punting. Seems they're faking it though. Nope, looks like they're punting. Yeah. All right. They ain't get far with that. I was about to say. I was just about to say they're gonna have to stop him. Right, they almost made it to the yard line that they were actually at, because they were at the 42. They were at the Falcons 42, and they almost got there with just that punt, because they called it at like the 20-yard line on the 49ers side. Wide open. Wow, that's exactly a first down, huh? Funny thing is, we already knew that was first down. Meow. What's up, Sally? It's been a while since you've actually been to one of the streams. Hopefully your internet's doing well this time. That, to be fair, I haven't done a stream this late in forever. It's been a while since I've done one this late. It really is doing good right now. That's good. At least you can finally watch, because it's been a while since you've, like I said, it's been a while since you've caught a live stream. Because every time you try to join it, anytime you try to join it, it wouldn't let you, because your internet was not doing well. And well, I could have. Did I do a live stream on the 6th? I think I did one on the 6th. I don't remember what time though. Also, I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm actually standing. I'm using my standing desk that I mentioned. I think I showed you. I got my chair like literally right here behind me. I don't know if you can see it because I don't know if the camera angle is high enough. Right there's the chair. Yep, chair's right there. I'm not playing the game by the way. This is actually CPU playing. I I actually do this on occasion where I let the CPU. I'll pick like a sports game like football or baseball. Well, you know how it goes. You've seen that one where I played that where I did episode one of that baseball game where I also had your favorite baseball team versus mine, and I think yours won. It was either yours or mine. One I can't remember now. But I decided to do football this time because honestly, football is more entertaining than This is actually more entertaining uh than that baseball game. Yeah, that baseball game. I don't don't get me wrong. I don't mind doing the CPU for baseball, but oh my god. All right, well that happened. Anyways, I don't mind doing baseball games. Don't get me wrong, because I like baseball, but at the same time, it's kind of boring, especially uh, doing like a commentary on baseball, because because unlike this, because you got shit like that that'll happen. You'll just be talking randomly, and then they say no, it's either a touchdown, more action on this one. Yes, football has severe more action. Football has way more action than baseball does. And you just like I said, like I was about to say, you'll just be talking about random things, and then stuff like that'll happen. Because I thought the Falcons was actually going to make a touchdown. Also, if you're wondering what the teams are, it's the 49ers versus the Falcons. The San Francisco 49ers versus the Atlanta Falcons is the game. And then after this, I'll be doing one more game of this but I'm only gonna be doing like 20-minute games or 5-minute games instead of 40. All right, that's the end of the third. So far the Falcons is up by 3 touchdowns. It looks like. And then after this, and then one more game. Wow, they did not do much, huh? In the third quarter. After this game, I'll be doing one more CPU game. Uh, like two random teams for like 20 minutes, and then well 20 or so minutes, and then after that I'll be playing some Super Mario World, Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, and they got a touchdown. Touchdown! Let's go. Well, technically they got 28, not 27. We already know they're gonna make the field goal. Bro, if you manage to miss a field goal after a touchdown, something's wrong. I don't even see how that'd be possible if you could miss a field goal after a touchdown. I've never seen it happen, but I'm pretty sure it's possible. You just gotta be like personally bad at kicking, or have like some type of mess up. Or in one case, where one year the football was deflated because the other team was playing dirty and decided to like, oh, I'm just going to deflate the ball, and they caught it. I was about to say they're going to stop them. Still 9.5 minutes to go. Anything is possible. Or not the Falcons, the 49ers could pull some like god tier bullshit and score like 3 touchdowns back to back. Just like intercept and then run. Excuse me. And just keep doing that. Where are you going? Okay. I'm surprised he actually caught that. Any other time when they were throwing balls like that, they were actually missing. So I'm surprised he actually caught that. I like how the score also I just noticed flipped for now in the third and fourth quarter. The Falcons scored in the third quarter, and 49ers didn't score. And so far, the 49ers have scored in this quarter, in the last quarter, and Falcons hasn't yet, which I think they're about to. I could be wrong. Touchdown! Touchdown! There's a third movie in the ring. Huh? What's the third movie? Oh, so we're talking about the horror movie, right? You're talking about the Ring horror movie? I don't think I've ever seen the movie, by the way. I've never seen the movies. What's the third movie? I didn't even know there was a third movie. Yeah, okay. What's the third movie called? Is it called The Ring as well, or is it like some off the wall name that has nothing related to the name? Because I know you got The Ring 1, The Ring 2. That was a movie I watched. Was it any good? What's the movie called? It's called Ring. No wonder you can't find the name. Because you got The Ring, you got. It was really good. That's good. What was their idea on the naming for that title? You got The Ring, you got The Ring 2. The funny thing is I have Paramount. That's actually Tubi right there. I got it playing for our son. Um, I don't know what the fuck he's watching though. I just got it like randomly on for him because it's a kid show. So I put it on like H&R Pup and stuff, and it just goes to that show, whatever that show is. I just let it go because it just keeps playing kid shows. But of course, back to what I was saying. I love how you got the Ring 2, and then the third movie you just got rings. No Ring 3, no Ring 4, or no the Ring 3. No like anything that lets you know it's like, hey, this is the third movie. Just rings. I hate. I hate when movies does that shit where they'll have like a sequel going. They'll have a set path going For like The Ring, for instance, The Ring 1 and 2. That was fine. Same thing with Saw. You got the Saw movies. And then you got the spot, and then the spin-offs. As more info into Samara's backstory in a way. So was it like a prequel to so so what was it? Samara's the one that was in the well, right? The one that climbs out the well in the first movie. Isn't that Samara? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that person got banned. Never mind. So so what was it, like a prequel to The Ring 1 and 2? If it was telling Samara's background? Give me like 1 second, guys. I need to actually check something. I published the chat. Okay. Okay, so he is banned. Cool. Bro, this motherfucker made an account like 8 days or 2 days ago. The reason why I was checking that was this is what pisses me off, guys. This is what pisses me off about streaming is this shit right here. You got these people that has nothing else better to do with their lives other than fucking join people's streams and join people's streams and do shit like that. I hate when shit does that or when people does that shit. Like get a life. Quit joining things. Quit making quit making fucking bots to like go into people's chat and try to like scam people. Because I know damn well that's a malware link. Also, I like how they put remove the space in parentheses as if that's gonna make it any better. I have this shit. I have Wisebot set for a reason where it doesn't, where people that does that shit gets banned immediately because it detects bots. That's why I have that bot. It was a sequel. Okay. Oh, so it like pretty much tells the story of how she like died or whatever. Also, if I was taking a random guess, does she like fall down the does she fall down the well and get stuck there, and then that's how why she climbs out? Is her spirit just like trapped in that well? What the fuck are you throwing at? What was you throwing at, sir? That was not even anywhere. My man just threw it at Casper. She was pushed into the well. Oh, it's a murder. Okay. Oh, her mom did. Oh my God, her mom did it. Oh, that is. Oh fuck. I definitely need to watch the movie then. I know it was actually spoiling the movie, by the way, guys. So if you hate spoilers, just skip through, or just like either mute this section or whatever, or just completely ignore us. Because I didn't even know they made a third ring. I've seen clips of the first movie, the first two, but I've never seen it like actually physically watch the movies. I need to though. And then I damn sure didn't know they made a third one. But I did not expect that. Uh, I did not expect you to say that because I thought she was like murdered by like a random person. I didn't expect her mom to fucking do it. So does it explain why she did it? The third one was throwing. Fucking, how did I miss that? Bro, how did I miss that movie if it came out in 2017? How? I'm surprised they didn't make a third one yet. I mean, a fourth one. Surprised they didn't make a fourth one yet. Also, let's be real. Speaking of the Saw movies, going back to the Saw movies, talking about them, let's be real. Does anyone even care about the Saw movies anymore? I need to rewatch the first one to know why. So you gotta watch the. So if you want to watch them in order, you have to watch the third one, then the fourth. The kill me. So to get the story right on the movies. Oh yeah, fair for the Saw movies. I honestly, I go back to before we get on back on topic about The Ring. Uh, talking about the Saw movies, I've watched like the first one or two of them, and then after that, I just stopped caring. Now, Final Destination, however, I am liking that movie. I am waiting. I can't wait for the sequel to come out. I mean, not the sequel, the new one, Bloodlines. I don't know when it comes out though. I have to look. I think it comes out this month, honestly. Hey Sally, if you can look up and see when Final Destination Bloodlines come out, because I think it comes out this month, if I'm correct. It's either this month or next, or it could be already out. I don't know. But I need to finish the series so I can get ready for the new one. Same. The only one I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I remember from the first one. Let me look. All right. Literally no joke. The only thing I remember from the Final Destination series was literally the first movie with the log truck. That's the only thing I remember. I think there was also a movie though that had a carnival involved. A carnival with like a Ferris wheel. I don't remember. Touchdown! In 5 days it comes out. So the 15th. Oh, the problem with that is though, fucking I ain't gonna be able to watch it because I have no way to watch it. Because I ain't gonna be able to go to the theaters to watch it. Even though I get paid the 14th. I get paid the 14th, but the problem with that is though, I don't think I'll be able to watch it on the 15th. Because I think I gotta work. I believe I gotta work the 15th because I'm off. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow and Monday. So yeah, I definitely gotta work the 15th. And I think the wife has to work too. And the fact that we won't be able to watch it in the theaters, I have to wait until it comes to like a website or something. Unless they decide to put it on Paramount, they could pull some bullshit like that and do it as like a thing. What day is the 15th? It's on Thursday. Every day. The reason why I know that is because every Thursday and Friday I don't stream, and I actually have written on the. That's actually what I'm looking at. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, Sally, I have a calendar right here. Oh, it's literally a calendar whiteboard. That's what I was looking. That's why I keep looking at. Okay, no big deal. The fucking 49ers just answered back with a touchdown. But yeah, that's why if you see me looking over uh to my right, which is your guys' left, um that's what I'm looking at. I have a whiteboard set up with the dates and everything for this month, the rest of this month. Um oh yeah, you wasn't here when I mentioned it. Also tomorrow I'm going to be doing another live stream tomorrow and Monday. Tomorrow I'm going to probably play. I gotta see what I'm gonna play. I might play some Super Metroid. I mean not Super Metroid, some Metroid for the GBA. I said what game I was gonna play earlier and don't even remember what game it was. I think the game just ended. I was not paying attention to what time it was or what the timer was. I know it ain't even close. Never mind. That was just the way he kicked it. So far, there's 5 minutes left. But yeah, I'm gonna play Super Metroid. Or not Super Metroid. Fuck me. I'm either gonna play Metroid Zero Mission or Metroid Fusion. For GBA tomorrow. Um, after this game and then one more, I won't be playing. Uh, I'll be playing Super Mario World for a little bit um, after this one, and then one like 20-minute game. And then like I just mentioned, tomorrow is Metroid. I don't have it written on the calendar, which I would write it down so I don't forget. All right, touchdown. All right, Metroid. Actually, I'll just write Metroid. All right, so we'll do Metroid and probably do Metroid and Mario tomorrow. Yeah, we'll probably play some more Super Mario. Shit. By the way, when I say Super Mario, I'm not talking about Super Mario World. I'm talking about Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. SMW Yoshi. All right, and then Monday we'll figure out what we're going to do. Wow, they did not get far. I would say that this game is one-sided, but anything could happen in the next 4 minutes. I need to actually check to see if there's anything interesting coming out this month. Um, that I can possibly play or look into. See what games are coming out this month for PC and Xbox, and then see how much they are into a potential stream for that. They'll probably be honestly $60 on fucking nowadays, 60 to 100. So it'll be like a later problem. Oh my god, he just had fucking jets come out his ass. Oh yeah, there's also that Winnie the Pooh game. There's also that Winnie the Pooh movie I need to watch, the Blood and Honey 2. I still have yet seen. I wonder if I could look on after this game ends, guys. After this game ends, guys, before we jump into the second game, I might look on releases.com real quick and see if it mentions anything about see what see if it mentions like what platforms Bloodlines to be streaming on, so I can watch that movie. See if it's gonna be on Paramount or anything. I know damn well it ain't gonna be on Tubi. I know that for sure. And if it is on Tubi, it won't be until like much later. Touchdown. Why was he serpentine? There was no. Oh my god, one more yard away. He could have got 69. I don't know why he was running back and forth. There was no one on him. I wonder if there's an app that I can download besides the IMDb. Because I only use IMDb for like reviews and stuff. I don't even use it to like see what movies are coming out. Because that's pretty much what the site and the app is for reviews. And then you got Metacritic for games. You got Metacritic for games. You got IMDb for movies, which also has games on it too. And then you got releases.com for knowing when movies and games come out that I use. Uh, but I don't know if there's. I don't even know if there's an app that I could look at similar to releases.com that I could look into to see when movies are getting released. I want Popeye the Sailor Man. Oh yeah, I forgot about that movie. Bro, I keep forgetting about that. I forget when that movie comes out. It just said it comes out this quarter. Okay, yeah, kind of figured. It'll probably come out. I thought he was gonna make a touchdown. If it comes out this quarter, it'll probably come out either next month or the month after. Because usually because we're already in like the second quarter of this year. Because the first quarter is like the first three. Wait, no, we're already in the second quarter. Yeah, because April is the fourth quarter, or the end of the fourth quarter, and then because there's 12 months in a year. So the first four, the first quarter is from January to April. The second quarter is May, June, July, August. From May to August, September, October, November, December is the last quarter. Or I could be wrong. I could be wrong as well. There could be because there's 4 quarters in a year, so it might be actually 3 months each. 3, 6, 9. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's actually three. I also want Iron Lung to get released. That probably won't come out until like next year. It's either next year or the year after that. Stop. Quit doing that. You was doing so well until now. Sit down and be good. Doesn't Markiplier play in that? An Iron Lung? Actually, isn't Markiplier the producer or the writer? Excuse me, or whatever you call it. The director. That's what I was thinking of. Isn't Markiplier the director? He's the producer. Okay, kind of figured. Yeah, that movie probably ain't gonna come out until like next year. Watch, it'll be like next year or the year after that. I don't know which one it is. Director. Director is like the person that makes the movies, and hosts them. The producer is the one that like writes the movies, pretty much. So he's pretty much the director and the producer, in other words. Because I think he's the writer as well for the story. Isn't that movie also based off the? Is that movie based off the game that he played by the same name, Iron Lung? And that what? Because I remember looking into it, and I think that's actually what it was. It was like based off the game that he played. And yes, okay. I thought so because I remember there being a game called Iron Lung that I never played. I've seen gameplays of it, but I never played it myself. That and I'm terrified of open waters. I refuse. And it's usually based off the game. Okay. I am terrified of large bodies of waters, which you already knew that. Um, if I can't see the bottom when I go swimming, I have a panic attack. That's why I don't like the ocean either. It's not that I'm scared of the ocean. I just don't like large bodies of water. If I can't see the bottom and I can't touch the bottom, fuck it. Which is worse? Yeah. It's a blood ocean. Yeah. It's way worse. It's like a HP Lovecraft, pretty much. Alright, looks like they're punting. Wasn't Iron Lung actually an HP Lovecraft? I just realized the 49ers used all their timeouts. There's only a minute left on the clock. I actually haven't. I have not seen the trailer. I don't think. Bruh, did they really just fumble it and then somehow just manage to make a touchdown? Bruh. Touchdown, I guess. Cool. But yeah, I have not seen the trailer. I don't think. I probably had, but I don't remember. Because that movie was announced like fucking long ago. I think that movie got announced last year. Or like toward the end of last year. Because I remember Markiplier saying something about he was going to quit doing YouTube videos. Really short. Mark didn't want to put any clips from the. To be fair, I actually don't blame him for doing that because that's why I don't really like watching trailers. Because when you watch trailers, it spoils the movie. If you know what I mean, it like spoils the like sometimes the plots of the movie. That's why I don't like watching trailers. Because when you watch a trailer, it spoils like part of the movie if they have part of the movie in the trailer, which is 9 times out of 10 what they do. That's why I don't watch trailers. Especially if I'm interested in the movie. If I'm interested in the movie, I ain't gonna watch a trailer. Granted, that being said, I did. There was a couple like clips I've seen from this one show that I want to watch on that I keep seeing on YouTube Shorts called Shameless. There's Shameless, there's The Rookie, and there's another show I forget the name of. But the Rookie and Shameless I want to watch real good or real bad. Oh, Sons of Anarchy was the other one. Those three are like really really good. It seems. I keep seeing clips from the movie or the shows on YouTube Shorts, but they look really really good. Honestly, by this point, they can just run the clock, and that's 100% what they're doing. They can just run the clock. There's only 3 seconds left. They won. Seems like the Falcons won the game. And just like that, the Falcons won. 49-63. Well, I wouldn't really say they dominated. They only won by like 3 touchdowns. All right, guys. All right, let's get the next game going. All right, so let's shuffle this. Do it 4 times, and then we'll do 20-minute games this time, or 20 minutes. There's one. There's two. There's three. And last spin. Four. All right, it is going to be the Green Bay Packers versus. We'll see in a minute. Bro, I wish I could skip all this. Oh, there you are. Packers. All right, versus. There's one, two. Unfortunately, I don't think you can do like Packers versus Packers. So if it gets Packers again, we'll just have to spend an extra time. There's three, which I doubt it'll also get the same team. And four. Oh shit, it's gonna be the Carolina Panthers. I honestly forget the Panthers exist half the damn time. Patriots, Giants, Jets, Eagles, Cardinals. Is there really no Panthers? Was the Panthers not part of the fucking NFL in '93? I guess not. Okay. We'll spin again. And we got the Panthers again. Fuck me. No, we didn't. We got the Lions. The Lions are actually part of it. Oh, that's what it was. It was the fucking It was the Miami Dolphins versus the Detroit Lions that we played, or that played when I did this. Yeah. Like 3 days ago. There we go. All right, Green Bay Packers versus the Lions. I fucking did 40. Whoops. Hang on. I did the wrong thing. Thankfully, I remember the teams. This Packers versus the Lions. Oh, hey, it actually saved. All right, 20-minute games. All right, we'll play this and then what time is it? 2 hours. I might actually wrap up here after this game, and then save the Metroid and the Super Mario game for tomorrow. Because I already know if I play that Super Mario World game, I'll be wanting to finish the whole world, which takes like about an hour. Because I already finished like World 1. There's like 8 worlds in that fucking game. We just came up on the 2 hour mark. So yeah, I might do this and then wrap up. All right, already starting this. All right, no big deal. Just starting this shit already. Already starting, huh? The Lions already starting their bullshit. But yeah, I believe it was the Lions versus the Lions versus the Dolphins when I did this the first time. It's up on YouTube, so I don't know. It's under sports. The title is called Sports Games. Uh, Sports Games with commentary, or Sports Game commentary, something like that. Because it's like it was like toward the end of that stream when I decided to do football. Because I tried doing baseball and then I was like, this is not fun. And then I was going to do backyard baseball, which was an old game, which is actually on Steam for like $10. I was going to do the GBA version of that, but unfortunately GBA don't have you can't play CPU. It's literally by yourself. It's you versus CPU. So you can't play with you can't have CPU versus CPU. Now on the Steam version you can. So I might do that. I just gotta buy the game yet or first. I have to buy the game to do that. So that'll be like a later day or later issue. Because that game is funny. Usually baseball games are like the reason why I don't really like doing baseball games is it makes sense though because it's MLB, so it's literally a major league team. But if you the backyard baseball is literally just a bunch of like elementary school kids playing baseball, and they have some funny interactions. That and they also got a lot of errors too because again it's little league, so they're not like a major team. They're like a small. Yep. All right, Packers not doing so well. Ow, my leg just popped. Oh, I just realized they got a punt. They did not have the ball for long, huh? Also, go back on the topic of movies, Sally. Is there like any movies that comes to mind that's coming out soon that looks really good besides the Popeye movie at some point and Bloodlines for Final Destination on the 15th? Is there any other movies coming out soon that's any good or that looks good? Because I actually haven't checked. I have to check releases.com to see what all comes out soon. But I will definitely keep an eye on Clown in a Cornfield. Is that a horror movie? I keep getting ad for it. Sounds about right. I don't know. I have not heard that one coming out. Does it look at all? Does it at all look interesting? Because I know most clown movies nowadays has not been that good. Okay, I might look into it. What day does that come out? Does that come out this month? It comes out this month, I think. Okay, I'll look into it. Also, speaking of clown movies, wasn't it also does. Okay, I might have to look into it. Speaking of clown movies, wasn't there a talk of a new It movie coming out? It's like a prequel to the first movie, I think. Because you got It one and you got It one and then It Chapter two, Chapter one and two, and then you got the one that was like announced. I think it was like a TV series that they tried to go for. I forget the name of it. Yeah, there's a new It movie coming out. It's either I can't remember if it was a TV series or a movie. Yeah, Pennywise. Yeah, there's a I forget the name of it. I can't remember if it was like a TV series that I don't know if it's out yet or not. But it was after chapter 2 came out, they talked about making a another movie or another like a TV series based on it. It came out in theaters 2 days ago. Really? Huh. I didn't even know anything about that. To be fair, I don't even keep track of theaters, what theaters plays anymore. I have not been to a theater in like 8 years. Okay. Oh my god, did they actually make a touchdown? Wow. Touchdown. Alright, so the fact that they actually like gave the ball over a while ago didn't even matter. That honestly didn't even matter because they just answered back with a interception and a touchdown. Right, Packers has -1 for total yards. They haven't even managed to even make a score yet with that. That was the only score they got, or the only pointage they got was just the touchdown just then. That was intercepted, or interception rather. I might have to sit down here in a minute. My legs are starting to hurt. Then I also gotta probably pause the stream here, pause the game here soon because I gotta run to the bathroom so bad. Yeah, let's pause. Let me pause it right here for quick gamers. I'm gonna pause it right here, real quick gamers, and I'm running to the bathroom, and then I'll come back. So BRB. Alright, guys, sorry about that. I had to run to the bathroom. Um. Also, note to self, make sure you turn on the fucking light before going to the bathroom, because I ran into the trash can and knocked it over. That's why it took me a little longer. Excuse me. Forgot to put the I forgot to put the game back on. Whoops. You didn't miss much. It literally just set up. What quarter is this? Still first quarter? Yeah. Still first quarter. There's 2.5 minutes left. Excuse me. Thanks, announcer. I think we can see that. Tie game. No shit. I'm surprised that actually worked. Huh. I like how they're just standing there. Alright, touchdown, I guess. Cool. I'm surprised that it actually worked. My man just ran through. By the way, are we gonna play, we playing Roblox tonight, Sally? If you want to. Or do you already got plans to play something else? Yes. Okay. You want to play? You want to play some more of that horror game that we was playing last night? That we did the normal ending and the secret ending on, and we didn't get the second one. I forget the name of the game. I don't remember the name of the game honestly. Yeah. Okay. I will look up the. I'll have to look up a guide uh on that game. Unfortunately, the second ending, I don't know what it is. I don't know the secret ending because I didn't, or the second secret ending because I didn't watch the full video. But the second secret ending is actually shorter than the main game and the first game and the first secret. Also, the Packers just answered back with a touchdown. But yeah, the other ending is like super short to get to. Then they have the second. Oh yeah, I did. That's right. I did save the video. It's in my watch later's list where I keep my saved videos. I need to make a playlist for shit like that. But yeah, I did save the video. If not, it ain't no big deal to like search it back up because it takes like 2 seconds. From where I searched it last night, it should already be in my like previous searched or recent searches. So also, this score has been for this first quarter. This has been a hell of a game due to the fact that it's been tied and we're only 2 minutes in, or we're only like 3 minutes into the game, or 3 minutes into the first quarter. And then once we finish that secret inning, we could try to go for the other badges. If not, that's fine. Cause I don't really give a fuck about the badges in Roblox. Honestly, they're not achievements or anything related. Now, if it was on Xbox, then that'd be a different story. If it had achievements tied to it, Steam or on Steam or Xbox, then that'd be a different story. But since it's badges in Roblox, I honestly don't care because they don't give you like any gamer score or anything special. Now, if there's like items tied to it, where it's like, oh, you get this badge, you unlock an item or free item, then it'd be a different story. I just went in, yeah, same. Even though we did that, even though we did do the cat one, That badge where we like found the cat on the other side of the damn block from where the lady was standing. Because we knew about the lady standing there, but we didn't know where the cat was, and it just happens to be like on the other side. Which, to be fair, we was going for the secret ending there, so that's why we didn't. We might as well went ahead and got the badge then, since because we was actually going for that secret ending at that time. Because we did the normal ending and then we played it again, and then that was when I was like, oh, there's a cat. There's a cat badge somewhere. So I looked up that guide as well because it took like 5 seconds to do. It took like a minute. It took longer to just it took longer to get the damn cat to her because she was on the other side of the damn block. Did that guy just trip? I just glanced up and seen someone just fall over. Bro, this game feels longer than 5 minutes, which honestly it has been. It's been like 6 because there's been a lot of like back and forth. That's also another thing I kind of hate about football. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like football and all, but when it comes to the timers in games like this, especially, I kind of hate it though because if you like keep going back and forth, it just drags on forever. Also, if you want to, Sally, those horror games that we put in the one server, the gaming group server thing, where we keep track of like what games to play. We can start working on that list if you want. See what try those games out. Because I think you posted one recently, and then I posted one recently that I ended up finding. And then I'll keep track of like which ones we've already played, so we don't delete them from the server. We'll just keep them in the server just in case me, you, and the wife wants to play them. Okay. So that's actually what we'll do. We'll get that set. We'll get the second secret ending. Excuse me. We'll get that, and then we'll start working on those lists. Bro, there's been a lot of back and forth in this fucking game. They still I lost interest already. I haven't even been paying attention honestly because it's just been back and forth with this game, this quarter. Nothing interesting has happened. I think I literally picked two of the best teams in this game because the other ones is like full blowouts, whereas this one's like just neck and neck pretty much. Also, they haven't. I just realized that the Packers has not done a single rushing yard. They all pass, which I think the Packers is well known for doing pass plays instead of running plays. The Packers are like well known for pass plays. Also, I forgot to mention, guys. For those that are watching this on YouTube, I'm doing this thing, this followers goal, where if I reach 200 followers on the channel, which indicated by the 190 in the bottom left of the screen, that's the followers goal thing. I have it set to I forget what the max is. I have like a list of games that I play or that I'm gonna play on stream when we reach those goals. I have to get on the other computer though, so I can. Oh my god. I did get on the other computer though. Hopefully the file's still there. Hopefully the file is still on that computer and the wife didn't delete it yet. Because I don't remember what games I even had on that list. If not, it ain't a big deal. I can just come up with a new list. But I do know for sure when we reach 200 followers, I'll be playing the worst PS1 game, which is Mortal Kombat Special Forces. But we have to get 200 followers first, whether it's off stream, whether we get the 200 followers off stream or we get on stream. Because I've noticed here lately, people has been following me on stream or off stream rather more than on stream. Also, so far the Packers have just made back-to-back touchdowns. Oh, I thought he kicked it out. 13 seconds. Wow, he actually got. What are we doing? Hey, remember when I said remember when I said the teams were actually like kind of even? Yeah, I just ate my own words on that one. That is literally the second time the Lions has turned it over. That that gunshot just in the quarter fucking scared me. That's why I jumped. I don't know if you guys saw that. I like jerked a little. That's because it scared me. I didn't expect it. Also, they got 2 rushing yards versus like 154 passing. All right, into the second quarter. So far, the Packers are winning by 2 touchdowns. I thought the game would be one-sided or even. I lied. Green Bay or the Packers made a touchdown, and then they made another touchdown after that interception. Oh, and then they intercepted it again or fumbled. I don't know. I can't remember if they caused a fumble and then got the ball back, or if it was intercepted. I can't remember now. Actually, the funny thing is they keep throwing these like short passes. It's actually working out well for them because they don't have to the it lowers the chances of them turning over the ball, getting intercepted. So it's actually a higher chance of them making a touchdown if they keep just throwing short passes instead of throwing those like hail marys, pretty much. Also, they're not far from the yard or from the touchdown. I just realized they're on the 30. They are not far from touchdown. They're almost in the red zone. They got 20 more yards for the beat in the red zone. All right, my man did not get far, huh? Cool. Oh, it's 11-11. Make a wish. At least it's 11-11 for me. It's 10-11 for you, Sally. We'll see how the second quarter goes. See if it's any. I like how you just see his hand just like pop out each time, like he's trying to stiff arm them. He only got 4 yards there. I like you said turns on the speed, but yet he was running the same speed. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play Monday. I don't know. I might open a tomorrow. I might tonight. I might make a That would have been fumbled, but it went out of bounds. Oh, they going for a field goal. Excuse me. I might open up. I might send the link of game suggestions to Blue Stacks, Blue Sky, and oh my God, that actually made it barely. That barely made it. It hit like the inside of it. Um, but yeah, like I was saying. Excuse me. I might open up the suggestions list, send the link to X and Blue Sky, and see if anyone makes a suggestion for a game for me to play on Monday. I'll actually send you the link as well, Sally, if you want to make a suggestion as well. Actually, if you use exclamation suggest, um, which is in the title, it actually will pop up the link in chat if you want to do it, and then you can just click on that URL and it'll take you to like this form that you can just fill out. Uh, I can try it. I don't know. You want to say hi? You want to say hi, chat? Sally, Sally's watching. Huh? I don't know if you guys heard her. Stove. Check on the stove. Tell her I said hi. Sally said hi. Give me like 1 second, guys. Hey, I'm gonna be right back, gamers. I'm gonna take a look at something real quick. So BRB. Sorry about that, gamers. The wife was showing me something that she got my mom for Mother's Day. By the way, someone just called timeout. Oh, Lions. By the way, speaking of Mother's Day, in the next roughly 40 minutes, to all the mothers out there that just happen to come across this, I don't know why you would want to watch this garbage stream. Um, because my content is honestly garbage and boring. That being said, it probably isn't to some people, but to me, I try. But anyways, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. What a hell of a throw just then. But yeah, all jokes aside, happy Mother's Day to everyone. Go back in there, buddy. Go. Watch your hand. After this stream, gamers, I am 100% going to sit down because my legs are hurting right now. I now see why I wear shoes when I stand. Because when I was wearing them when I wear my gray shoes, while standing, I could actually stand for like hours and it not hurt my legs. But my right, that's why I keep like moving like this because my right leg is like hurting. I actually got a Mother's Day gift today. Since my dog counts as my son, I think my mom gave me. Aw, I would send you a Mother's Day card, but for one, I don't know your address, and two, if anything, I'll just make you something. Because I got this website that I can use for like crafting pictures and stuff, and I can just make a Mother's Day card on that. So if anything, I'll make you something. Because I gotta make the wife something as well. Anyways, so I'll be making the wife something on there, which I'll probably work on that sometime later tonight. Because I took a nap earlier. Uh, I got up like 7 almost. It was almost like 7 because I finally took a nap today. So I'll be up later, or I'll be up late anyways. Excuse me. Need to pick up my dog. Yeah, go ahead and send it to me on Discord. Also, send me like the list of your like favorite hobbies and your favorite like games and stuff that you like playing. Because I know Roblox is one of them. I know we play Roblox a lot. Uh, but yeah, send me a picture. Send me like a list of things, like a list of like hobbies and things you like, and then I'll get working on that tonight, sometime later. Because I know you'll probably go to bed at like probably around 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning, like you all. No later than 3, like you usually do. So after that, that's when I'll start working on it. I'll start working on it around after you get off. Wow, he actually caught that and stepped out. I just realized tomorrow's Sunday. Hey babe, I got a question. Sorry about that game, gamers. Uh, I don't think you ever did. Hang on. Oh my god, we finally made it ahead of time. His name's Honeybun. Oh, you know what? You did tell me that. You actually did tell me that. I think you did tell me that. Bro, we've been live for like, this game has been going on for like about 10, 15 minutes now. And we finally just made it into the second quarter. This game has been going on for fucking ever. Not shit has happened in that second quarter either. Other than the Packers made like 2 field goals, which gave them 6 points, and then the Lions made a touchdown. Also, speaking of honey buns, I actually have a honey bun. In my little snack thing over here, I think. I remember seeing it somewhere. Oh, there it is. Wait, no. Where you go? Where did my honey bun go? I had a honey bun somewhere. I can't see it in this thing. I have a honey bun somewhere. I remember seeing it. I don't know where it went. I think I put it in my little snack container thing to the next to the computer. It might be in there. Yeah, it might be in there because the rest of that is not it. How much are good? They are, especially the ones that are like, cause I have like obviously the classics will be good. The one with the glaze, those are really fucking good, and they will always be good. Shocker. Um, but yeah, they're like really good. But I also got recently into eating the white ones, the white iced ones. Here, let me see if I can find it. I actually have one. I had like 2 different kinds. I had the glazed ones, which I already ate that like 2 weeks ago, and then I had another one. I have like my little snack corner. Oh, I got a Cosmic Brownie. I forgot I had. I got Cosmic Brownies. Whoops. Oh, here it is. See, I got a white. I got a white iced honey bun as well. Oh, I hit the. Hold on. That's what I hit. What just happened? I hit. I hit a button and like changed the thing to full face cam, which I don't have set up yet. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I hit something. Sorry about that, guys. I hit a hotkey on there and it like changed screens. But yeah, here's the honey bun. I have an iced one. Like I said, I did have original. I had an original honey bun, but I already ate that. I ate that like 2 weeks ago. Oh, and I got cosmic brownies too. I have like a whole ass snack thing over here. I got 2 boxes of Triscuits, a new can of cheese. I know I got 1 box of Triscuits. One of them is. I got a box of wheat thins. I got a box of honey graham crackers. I got a couple bags of chips. Some cookies. Oh, that's where my honey graham crackers went. Now I'm hungry for. Sorry. I actually don't eat on stream either. Stream is like one thing I don't do while when I'm streaming. I don't eat on stream. I drink, obviously, but I don't know why, but I just don't like eating on stream. Not that it's unprofessional or anything, because I know many streamers that eat while streaming. I'm just one of those people that don't like doing it. I don't know why, but I might definitely eat that honey bun later. I ain't gonna eat it right now though, cause the wife's making dinner. We're gonna have what the fuck are we having? We're having some type of chicken. I forget what it was. Hang on, give me like 1 second. Hey, what are we eating for dinner? What is it that we're eating? Okay. I don't know if you guys heard that, but we're having chicken. She's doing like some type of special thing to it. She's adding like flavoring and stuff, and then and we're having mashed potatoes. So we're having chicken and mashed potatoes pretty much. The other day we had like chicken and mac and cheese. No, we had hamburgers mac and cheese. That's what it was. We had a hamburgers mac and cheese one day, and then the other day, or yesterday, I think it was yesterday, we had hot dogs. I believe last night we had hot dogs. At some point we had something mac and cheese. I forget what it was. Also, if you really want a honey bun, Sally, you can go to Dollar General and get the single ones for like a couple dollars. That's what I got that from. Or you can buy a box for like five. You can buy a box of honey buns, like regular honey buns, for $5. I just got the single ones because I didn't really want. At the time when I got it, I just wanted like a quick snack. So I bought like two of the. I bought two single honey buns because those are actually small or not small either. They're jumbos. They're actually jumbo honey buns, so it takes me a good while to eat them. And then you got the ones that are like super super jumbo. They're like massive. I don't know if you've ever seen them. I don't know. I might play Monday. I might play. If I don't do it Monday, I might do it Tuesday or Wednesday. Play something on Xbox. Cause I have not done a live stream on Xbox since March. It's like March 19th, I think, when I looked. Was the last time I did a stream on Xbox. So I might play something on there. I tried doing a live stream of I tried doing a live stream of Elder Scrolls Online earlier today, but I had a bunch of shit that I had to do just to get the game started because I had like a download. I had like a 50 gigabyte download, and then I had a log in, then I had to load everything, and then even then the shit didn't want to load, so I have to wait on that game, or I just play it on Xbox, whatever comes first. Shit, I might actually go to Dollar General and get me some more honey buns. Honestly, give me some more. Instead of getting like the single ones, I might get the box. If not, I might get some more singles. Get a bunch of those. Cause like I said, they're only like a couple dollars, so they're like really cheap. Or if not, I get paid. I get paid in like 5 days, 4 days. I get paid in 4 days, so I might just wait until then. Cause I actually gotta take money out for rent anyways. At least half of it. Take out half of it, cause I get paid again on the 28th after the 14th. I get paid every 2 weeks. I got paid at the end of I got paid Wednesday of last month, and then I don't get paid again until the 14th. By this point, I'm not surprised. Oh, there's 35 seconds left in this quarter. Bro, the scoring has not been that well. The Lions has not done that much after the first quarter. They were doing so well, and then they just like fell off. Actually, I don't even think they were doing well to begin with, honestly. I think the Packers was the one doing all the work in all the quarters. Yeah, the Packers had like that big that big boost in the first quarter. The second quarter they only got 6 points, and then the fourth quarter or the third quarter they only so far have zero. I don't even think they scored this quarter. 9. They might run the clock. Nope. All right, on to the fourth. Damn, it's just short. Oh, it's only second and one. Never mind. Yeah, they didn't. They only the Lions only scored like once. The Lions were the only ones that scored, and so far they're still losing. How the hell does that work? The fucking Packers actually got a lot of points in the first quarter. They got 3 touchdowns. No, 4 touchdowns, which actually boosted them in the lead. Yeah, they got 4 touchdowns in the first quarter, and then they got 3 field goals or 2 field goals in the second, and then after that, no one scored, or they haven't scored since. Did he get tackled though? Because it looked like he just fell. He like ran into them and just tripped. Is what it looked like. Oh, and I also got a box of cheeses. I forgot I had. I forgot I had a box of Triscuits. I mean, Cheez-Its that I bought. Oh, he actually didn't. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, wow, he didn't get pushed out. See if the Lions can actually do something here. Because I think they're down by like 1 touchdown. Yeah, they're down by literally a touchdown. Yeah. So if they make a touchdown here and then keep the field goal, they're actually winning by 1 point. If they manage to make it at least. Unless they do that shit. This has honestly been a close game, believe it or not. Even though the Packers had that like super boost in the first quarter, it's actually been a close game so far. Both teams has not done dicks though in any quarters. The first quarter was like where they in the first quarter that's when they went all out, and then after that it just was whatever. All right, well I take that back as I said about the Lions. I take that back immediately about the Lions. Unless they pull out some bullshit play here where they just intercept it or fumble it. Nope. They're actually in field goal range, so they could easily just kick a field goal here if they wanted. If the Packers wanted to. If they were also smart, they'd run down the clock a little bit too um, before hiking the ball. If the timer even counts down. Yep. Run down the clock a little bit and then just keep doing that. I went right through him. All right, 3rd and 7. They still got a chance. They might end up kicking a field goal though if they don't make it this time, unless they get intercepted. Then if they get an interception, then yeah, it's over. Well, it's not technically over, but unless they manage to pull a play like the other team did the game before this, where they like intercepted and then just ran it all the way. Wow. All right, well, all right, they're in the red zone. They got 6 more yards to go. They can technically do a pass play here and, or not a pass play, a running play and make it if they're smart enough. I can't tell if they're going for a pass play or if they're going running. But knowing Packers, they're probably going to do a pass play. Yep, told you. I thought he wasn't about to make that. I was about to say, dude, you're wide open. You have no excuse on why you couldn't make that. Excuse me. I might do the same thing I did with. I might do an RNG series. Probably like Tuesday or Wednesday. I might do an RNG series like how I did with the Sega Genesis games, where instead of doing Sega Genesis, I do either GBA or NES or SNES for that stream. I just gotta figure out what day I want to do it on. If I want to do it on Tuesday, you know what? I might actually do that. Tuesday I might do like GBA or Tuesday I might do GBA. Wednesday I might do NES. Mark that on the calendar. GBA RNG. All right, NES. All right, I got it on the calendar. GBA for the 13th, and then NES for 14th. Hit him right in the back of the head with that. About 2 minutes almost. I'm surprised my phone is honestly charging. Because usually my phone doesn't charge while I'm on. What the fuck is he throwing at? Sometimes my phone doesn't like to charge when I'm on it, but it's actually been charging. As long as it's like laying down. If it's laying down flat, it's charging. Really, it's not charging fast, but it's still charging. See what they do here. That is dangerous. Yep, figured. And they're punting. Bro, the Lions are not doing well in this in this last quarter. Honestly, they have not been doing well in this whole fucking game. all that the Packers needed was that first play or that first quarter, and they had it. Have you heard of the horror movie Sound of Violence? I have not actually. Why are you watching it right now or something? Speaking of horror movies, there's actually a horror movie I watched like years ago called it's called House of Wax. I haven't seen it in years though. It's called House of Wax and it was really really good. No, but I want to recommend it. Okay, it's on Paramount. Ooh, all right. Yeah, anything you find on Paramount that anything you find on Paramount Plus that you've watched or know of, feel free to recommend it because I'll make a list of it and watch it at some point. Because Paramount and Tubi is the only two things I have for watching movies. My partner had mentioned about it. Oh, House of Wax. Yeah, that movie's really good. That movie's old, so it probably doesn't hold. I don't remember anything about the movie. But it is an old movie. It came out like mid 2000s. I can't imagine it holding up to this date. I like to zoom through the horror movies on Paramount. Okay. Yeah, that's what I do. I usually scroll through it to just see if there's anything that catches my eye. There's a bunch of zombie movies though that I've seen on there. That's really good or looks really good. I haven't seen them yet. Or in Tubi's case, there's I actually have like a watch later's list. I don't do it on Tubi though. I mean on Paramount because it's not my Paramount account. It's my wife's friend's account. So we primarily use it just for SpongeBob, for like background noises when we're asleep. So I don't really generally watch movies on there. Tubi, however, I do watch movies. I love zombies movie. I'm a sucker for them. Yeah. The most recent zombie movie I've watched was I don't remember honestly. There's like an old movie from like the 60s. You think it won't be good because it's like 60s 70s movie, but it's called Dawn of the Dead and it's really really good. You got Dawn of the Dead. You got damn, I forget the name of the others. There's a sequel to it. It's Dawn of the Dead, and then there's something else. It's a sequel too. But it's like pretty much those. Night of the Living Dead. That was the name of it. You got Dawn of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead. You got a bunch of other horror movies. There's also there's also that zombie movie called The Girl with the Gift. That was also a zombie movie that was really good. I no shit was like working at this was back when I used to work at Pilot Flying J, which is a gas station truck stop. I want to see the whole 28 Days Later movie series. Oh yeah, I heard about it. It looked really. I've seen like I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen it on Tubi. I think it was on. Um, but yeah, that one horror movie, or that zombie movie I just mentioned, the girl with the gift, I think it's called. Um, I remember working at Pilot, Flying J one day, and this was like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I don't remember when. But I was working there, and we had like this lounge, and they had a movie playing because they had like DirecTV or whatever, for the truck drivers to watch and customers to watch while they're waiting on showers and stuff, on their clothes to get done drying and washing. Um, so we had like this lounge, and it was playing that movie, and I actually no joke stood there for like an hour watching it. Like I literally just sat there and watched it the whole time. I was like, this movie looks really fucking good. And I didn't know the name of the movie because it wasn't, it was like through the guide. It was through like regular TV. It was through like cable, so I didn't know the name of the movie until it like popped up. Hey, the game finished. All right, believe it or not, the Packers won. There's also a bunch of good all right gamers. So that's gonna be it for that. So I can go ahead and just do this. All right, guys. So that was I'm just going to do this. I'm not going to end the stream yet, gamers. I'm just doing this for the YouTube. So YouTube, that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video. Um, this actually took longer than I expected because even though it said 20 minutes and 40-minute games, there's still a chance that they would take fucking forever due to the fact that there was just a lot of back and forth. So it made sense on why it took forever. But that being said, YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed the commentary of this game. I will do this another. I'll probably not do this and do another one of these for a while, cause I do like doing these, but at the same time I kind of hate doing them. Like, cause I don't want to do them back to back, cause I know you guys are probably wanting to like watch me play gameplays and stuff instead of doing stuff like this. But this is actually a good way to like just chill and hang with chat while that shit happens. So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next video.